So I never played Payday the Heist before. I never played any Payday game before. So I come into the server, I join it. It's the only server that I can even play on because the game is pretty much dead. There's only like 39 active players on Steam as of the recording of this video. So he's like, dude, you're level 0. What the hell are you doing here? I'm like, I'm a Smurf, guys. Trust me, I know what I'm doing, because they were going to kick me out otherwise. And then obviously I didn't know what I was doing, and I got kicked out of the game. So, yeah, I really wasn't able to play this game online because the community is very small and not very welcoming, it seems. So I had to go offline to record gameplay for this video, which I guess is fun, but you want to play a game like this online with people. Sadly, though, you can't really do that in 2024 for Payday 1. You can do it for Payday 2, though, because while Payday 1 only has about 40 active players on Steam, Payday 2 has about 30,000. So, yeah. If you want to play some Payday, Payday 2 is your best option because 1 is dead, and 3 is a steaming pile of shit. At least that's what everyone's saying. And obviously Payday 2 wouldn't have 30,000 players if the new game that just came out was any good, right? Payday 2 is a game that's been out for a very, very long time, since 2013, and I imagine there are a lot of people that are tired of it. And obviously the first Payday game would be a good alternative. It would still be a Payday game, but it wouldn't be Payday 3. But sadly, it's not very playable in 2024. And that's a shame because even though it came out 13 years ago, I think the gameplay holds up very well. The guns still feel good, and, you know, obviously it's aged, you can tell that, but I think if I'd be able to play it, I think I'd have a lot of fun. It doesn't help that the only difficulty mode is Overkill, which is the hardest difficulty. So I think these guys were just like, you know, we want someone who's a pro and knows the entire game, and we're not going to let some noob come in and fuck us up. So part of me gets it, and I understand. But yeah, if you're a new player and you're not like 100% familiar with all the heists and how they work and everything, you're not going to have a good time. So that's just how it is with these games. They die off when the only people that play are veterans, and they want to keep the new players out, and then eventually everyone just stops playing and it's dead. And that's exactly what happened to Payday 1. Again, I'd like to play it offline and learn the game and enjoy myself, but the game was made to be played online with co-op. If I bought this game back in 2011, 2012, I'm sure I would have a much different, a much better experience than I do now in 2024 playing Payday 1 as a new player. If you're a veteran, though, you want to come back, I think you'll have a different perspective because you actually are familiar with the game and how it works. So, for you, it probably is worth it. But for anybody else, definitely not.